always going to be here, but it's time to grow up too and start handling business. And you had a little bit of taste of that this summer, and it's not a whole lot of fun sometimes. But it's just part of life. And I know we've been real hard on you for a few years, and we're sweet sometimes, but there's a reason. You'll learn real quick once you get there why I'm so hard, and why I did not give a flip that you threw a tantrum and started crying in the middle of practice. There's a reason I got angry and told you to get off the floor, to grow up, because when you get there, you cannot do that. Period. You will get sent home. This whole day will be pointless. So all of that has to be retired. You can't do that anymore. Another chapter of life. There's a whole new set of expectations, restrictions. Even though you're going to get a whole lot of new freedoms, those new freedoms come with a really elaborate set of responsibilities that a lot of people are not ready for, especially small town kids. If you've been in a small town your whole life and you don't know a lot of people and you haven't been a lot of places and you haven't had the opportunity to experience what real crazy life is like, man, it's so easy to go just wild and listen to the wrong people. They got wicked tongues that sound really sweet. And they'll convince you real quick to do something that is very outside your character. And it's the funnest thing in the world, and you'll never regret it, and it's a lie. Don't get me wrong, I don't necessarily regret a lot of the stuff that I did because I've done some horrible things. I've made horrible decisions. I managed to turn a lot of them into great lessons learned and experiences, thank God, that I came out of a lot of the stupid stuff that I did clean and healthy and not in jail and still have good friends and still have family and ended up with a wonderful family. But there are a lot of people I know that didn't. And, you're not that kind of kid. And you're not missing out on anything. At the bottom line is that go have fun, but like everybody said, have good, clean fun. You're not missing out on anything by going out and getting buck wild crazy and just keep your legs closed. And as adult as I'm gonna get with it, but keep your legs closed. Ain't none of those boys ain't worth it. They don't care. They're not there to they don't want your heart. They want what's between your legs. And that's it. And until y'all have all grown up and reached the point that you have reached enough of your goals that you feel like it's okay to start opening up, to leave yourself vulnerable for a relationship, an adult relationship, don't even worry about it. Because all it's going to do is drag you away from everything else that you're trying to do. It's very rare to find somebody at your age, it's very rare to find a male at your age that has their mindset right and pointing in the right direction the same way that you already do. And you had a couple hiccups, and we missed some opportunities already. But we know that. And we've already learned from that. That's why we're sitting in this room now with all these colors, thank God. We were hoping for some different colors, but that's okay. I think, God still got you pointing in a good direction. You'll be close to us, and if you need anything, we'll be right there. But have fun. Have a lot of fun. But you don't have to go crazy. You don't have to go get lit 5 nights a week, and you don't have to wake up in beds with people you don't know. And you don't have to try a bunch of substances that you haven't tried just because people convince you that it's okay, it's good for you, or it's going to make you feel good, or what. It's not. It's going to get you kicked out. None of this worth it. In the end, it's not going to make your life any better. it's not going to make you feel better. In the long run, it'll make you feel worse, and it'll give you a lot of experiences that, like me, you're going to have to find a way to turn into a positive outcome by learning a lesson from it rather than actually reaping good results from what you did. I was a mess. I did not have godly support for the most part. I didn't have that little voice most of the time telling me that you probably shouldn't do that, or those probably not the right people for you to be hanging out with. You're a little girl. It is nothing for you to get snatched up. I mean, it's nothing. You can't, you're about to be by yourself. You don't have your big brother, they're younger but big brothers with you all the time, and people that, men that can take care of you. I'll be close, but I can only get there so fast, but you can't trust boys, you can't trust girls. You're going into a whole different environment where it's a different world nowadays. The girls are just as shady, and they try to sneak you in bed just as quick as the boys will. And it's wild. I mean, it got worse and worse as as I was in school. But it's just, you gotta keep yourself protected. Go to your classes, study, do your assignments. You're already very smart. You already know that you're gonna rock your bachelor's. That's nothing. I slept through it, and you'll sleep through it. It'll be easy, And we already know that you're gonna go on to something a lot greater. Listen to your coach, like she said, and let's PR every chance that we get. Listen, you already know what to do. You trained with us for a long time, and we love you. We'll be here for you. So just be smart and pray. Listen to your instincts. Listen to God, that little voice that's back there. It'll tell you what to do. But have fun. Enjoy the next step. I love you.
Oh.